everybody, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. This is the full release of No, I'm Not a Human. We've been waiting for this for a couple of years now. We've played, I think, 2 or 3 demos on the channel of this game, and they've all been great. If you've never seen anything to do with No, I'm Not a Human, you're in for a treat because this game is really cool. It's probably my most awaited horror game of the last, I don't know, a little while. Big shout out to the game dev for sending me a key to this game too. I'm super excited to check it out, and welcome to the full gameplay of No, I'm Not a Human. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, yeah? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. Good friend of mine staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. So I think he's gone ahead and invited himself into my house, if I remember correctly. He should be in the kitchen, right? Yeah, pretty sure. But it's late at night, so we're gonna get some rest in the bedroom. And when we wake up in the morning, we'll go talk to, I don't even know what his name is. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Something lighter. I hate sitting by the nightstand. So many bad memories. Bad memories of the light stand. What were you doing with the light stand, man? All right. See, our boy should be in this is the kitchen, yeah? Hey man, and he brought over the Budweiser. All reliable with the Budweiser. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So, choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back down tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 574598. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I've got that written down just in case it's important. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. You do not have to tell me twice. You don't even have to tell me once to crack a beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should get to bed. See you in the morning, bro. He never tells us what his name is, does he? It's a real shame. Here's a oh, it's kombucha. What is saves the game? Can I can only use it once though? It says there's only one of them. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. We'll probably, when things start getting a little crazy, I'll save the game, because then probably I can come back to that save file, right? If I let some ghouls into the house. Loneliness and isolation. Somebody's at the door. Who could it be? Oh, this is his daughter. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Oh shit. Daddy told me to be super careful, so I was super careful. Oh. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Okay, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game. Daddy made it for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, didn't he say I wasn't supposed to be alone, though? He should have waited until I... Okay, here's our first guess, perhaps. Can I come in? I was taking shelter in a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life's shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. I'm using my past knowledge of this game. I like this guy. I think he's gonna be staying in here. I'm a fan of him. So we'll see if he ends up being good or not. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. I'm gonna try and be better about looking out the windows and everything, because there's always something exciting going on out the window. These guys at the door they're not going anywhere. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Oh, that's where that guy stays at, is that house right there. Okay, that's actually good to know. Oh, nothing bad happens to him. And out here, there's just a dead silence outside. No one's there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Okay, I'm coming. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt out there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Okay, and what are you gonna do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. She's fine. Come in. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much, seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. I think she's chill. I think she's probably okay, right? She might not be. I don't actually think she's okay. I think we're gonna have to kill her. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but No one's around to bury him. They'll just leave him where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyways. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, a shovel hit some. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Ah, shit, do I let him in too? He's probably all right. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We don't really have the capacity for anybody. We got 3 people in this house. Welcome to Love Island. Just kidding. It's probably more of like a, what does it say? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What's up with what's the trauma from the backside of my bedroom? I don't know. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity levels rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the social's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses account describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Who do we have today? This guy. I'm gonna leave him be. I might get some information. Actually, let me talk to him. I'm gonna get some information out of this guy. Yeah? Was there something you wanted? What if they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hop stays better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Jeez. I think I might be onto something. Okay, oh. This guy's looking a little blue. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I'm gonna have to test you, brother. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. All right, those white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Well, that guy could still be a visitor, but his teeth are gonna be okay, I think. Oh yeah, I can't look out during the daytime because the sun's doing some shit. Yeah, she's in the storage room. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh, you can lie down after I check your teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm being honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are pretty white, dude. Those are pretty white, OG. I don't know. Do we kill her right now? So, do I fit the description? Mañana. We'll do that. I've used all my energy, so we're gonna go to bed, but I'm pretty sure she's, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure she is. Just a second, sir. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. All right. Surprised they want to go out. That doesn't sound very good. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Shit. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. Their blood still hasn't dried. Jeez. That's the first dead that we've seen, isn't it? Oh, there's a guy. Man as pale as death itself, standing on the footpath. No strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Could these things not just break into my house? It's not like this place is really, like, boarded up or anything. Oh, I wrote down my neighbor's number. Oh. Might have to call him later. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is not a hotel, man. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured out that had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? It's too much to ask, yeah. So that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Oh. Yeah, I'm good on all that. Thank you, though. You talking about filth? Me and my bar boy in there probably not going to be the best place for you. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, like your house, sir? Yes, ma'am. So can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that's like. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Try anything creepy, I'll punch your freaking lights out. Yeah, you can come in. She's chill. No way, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Yeah, she's cool. She's pretty cool. What else do we... Oh, that's a heavy knock. This guy's not good. Yo, how's it hanging, man? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Yeah, the sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Actually, there's creatures that look like humans that are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it, bro. Can you totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you actually have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, you come in, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's like ever happened to me. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Or a video game. They should make a video game about this someday. Looks like no one's coming tonight. I don't really think I've got room for anybody. This guy, okay, so we're shooting this guy in the morning. We're probably shooting that girl in the morning too. We'll see. I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna do whatever else you can do on it. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous EDs continue to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government's founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency's already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. But first, watch this advertisement. No! No, not him, no! No, no, no. He was like, no! Show me your fingernails. Hands fed me, kept me alive. I need it up close, I need it up close. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Sometimes you use a shovel. Sometimes bare hands when the ground's frozen. Fingers bleed, but you keep digging. Because you gotta, because you can't stop. Because if you do, you'll hear the earth whisper and you'll never forget it. Shit. Wait, do I have to test him again to shoot him? I didn't know hearing him out meant that I couldn't shoot him. What do you do when you found the empty grave? Because he's a grave digger. So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth wide as hell. Growing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. That's a tough one, man. I don't know what he's up to. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, almost cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, grabbed a backpack, couple sodas, some snack bars, this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. She cool, she cool, she cool. You're gonna probably die. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next by your house? After the men sat down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms on my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I sat there, frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. Sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. And why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me the next day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You kind of seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I guess we're all gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna have to run some tests on you. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. It's over for you, blood. I'm sorry. I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Did that little thing after mean that I was right? Dude, I am so sad that I like this guy, man. Oh, good night. Took a couple L's tonight. Well, we took one L tonight. Might have been two. I think that girl is definitely a visitor, though. I'm pretty sure she's a visitor. I've been pretty sure. He's still making weird noises in there though, isn't he? What's all that about? Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Oh, you wonder what they're talking about? Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I think we should call our neighbor, don't you think? See what he's up to. I want to make sure bro's alive. And here's, there's charred husks of a teenager's bodies lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and write something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You don't have to think about what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah. Yeah. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Those guys are so cooked. They have never been more cooked. I'm gonna make a phone call. Oh, I can only do it during the daytime. I'll call him in the morning then. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Nope, not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. I had to let that guy in one time just for the memes, you know? Wait. Do I have somebody? Oh yeah, oh, he's making some weird noises too. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay here for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for yourself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, you should probably leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say we help us? Fine, I'll take the coffee. Oh, how could I ever thank you? Who's that kid in the cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, so you didn't expect to find some of that young here. I think you should probably leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Kids, what is wrong with you? That's weird. All right. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? You should do somewhere in the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. You think I would say no to a cat, bro? You don't have to read that out of a book. Dude, because like, are the noises that they make actually relevant to whether they are visitors or not? I don't know. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. All right, first things first, we're gonna check this guy out. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, what's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword ready to whack whatever moved. But no, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors or folks who should have been buried but weren't. All right, you probably shouldn't sit back down. We're gonna have to see your eyes real fast. Nights are my shift. They don't look that red, do they? Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. All right. He's not matching any of the descriptions, so it's kind of weird. How you doing, kid? I'm sick of all this. And how'd you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into the stairwell, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Hey, whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Oh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What? This is some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Hasn't stolen any of my beer yet. There's a cockroach on the fridge there. It's a little gross. Let me I don't think that you're one of them, but let me just check your let's go with eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move, you're losing an eye. Oh, her eyes aren't blood red, but her pupils are red. Right. Okay. Oh, we cleaned it up. We cleaned it up. Okay. Hey, man. Oh, shit. All right, let's check him out. Sup, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that, bore. Fun never ends in a fun town. Booyah. Let me just check out your eyeballs, bro. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Dude, he might be chill too, bro. My pupils, don't sweat it. Man, you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. All right, I think he might be okay too. I might be kind of rocking with a good crew now, you know? Nobody died, so. I'm gonna see what the neighbors up to these days, though. I'm getting a little bored, man, you know? Please answer. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders, soldier, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house. What did they take? Where? Wait. I think they didn't take your daughter. Where did they take them? Oh, if I know. Said it was for Tess. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. Said it was for Tess. Did I just ask the same thing? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. All right, let's take care, man. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something to you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Little bit of foreshadowing there coming from our neighbor. Who's this? Cigarettes, but I've got none left. I wonder if that was like maybe my wife or something. Maybe that's got something to do with the trauma on the other side of my bed. That was probably her side of the bed. God, I'm so stupid. I didn't even think about that. That probably was her side of the bed, yeah? Yeah. Okay. It's nighttime. Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone burn it down on purpose? What happened to my neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Man, I'm having a hard time. Just a second! Oh, pale creepy man standing in the street smiling, and he's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's that of a soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. Stop knocking. You're making a lot of noise. I gotta check the windows. Entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday are dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them's missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. Good evening. I'm from Bama. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Well, why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, so what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, good pick! Good pick! That's a good pick, bro. That's a good pick. I'm gonna have to let somebody else probably in though now, huh? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You just walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Fine, you can come in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on out here. I gotta learn to say no, man. Oh no. Let me in. What happened? My dad. Did they kill my daddy? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Dude, if they are baiting me with this girl and she's a visitor, that is fucked up. Of course, you can come in. I don't think that there's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Oh, that's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Oh, you cannot do this to me. Oh my God. Okay, I'll kick them out. Oh my God. Dad. No, I didn't. I like that. I like the other girl too. She was cool. Okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be when we were talking about you have to let the cat in. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who the fuck? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh my God, we're making bad decisions tonight. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. That's okay. We can kill her and keep kitty. Maybe she's okay. I don't know, man. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the new tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Jeepers. All right, it doesn't smell like bodies, though. What in the hell? The basement? What's in the basement? Are these potatoes or rocks? I think they're rocks, maybe. There's some food storage down here, too. Is that going to start becoming an issue? Food? Oh, I did not know we had a basement down here. Crazy. Maybe that girl stole from us before she left. How you doing? I want my mommy. I think she's probably dead. I need you to tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy. Okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? She doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I know that I shouldn't test her in a time like this. I would do armpits, but she's a kid. She shouldn't have armpit hair anyway, so we're gonna go eyes. I'm gonna look inside my eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to... Oh, they're actually not red. I was actually a little bit worried that they were gonna be red because she's been crying a lot. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. Do you want a beer? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, this guy's still making some... Oh no, they took him. Yeah, they took him. Oh yeah, it's the freak club in here, and Kitty is here. What more you need? I need your armpits, dude. You test me. Ha, yes, be sure of something. She would definitely have armpit hair. Ha ha ha, stare, sniff. What else? She got armpit hair. Enjoy it? No, not really. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and other things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. But looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. No, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Do we test her? Let me listen to the radio. Oh, it's the cat? Did you say anything? Reach out and pet the cat. Trying to tell if it likes it or not. I am a cat guy. That is the ugliest cat I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. Left click, hold on it. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Left click the handles in the middle and continue to search for the wave. All right. Feet. I see. Anxious. Got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. What it? Call us now on 891-533, and we'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner. Okay. Let me see. 891-533. 891-533. 891-533. Oh, we wrote it down. I always am memorizing the numbers when I don't need to memorize the numbers. Let's see what we get. What if it's the girl that I kicked out? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me feel It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat, and I looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones that we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized that we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Oh, dude, I don't even know where to start. I make YouTube videos. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I'm a little lonely. Yeah, I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. And now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Damn, that's crazy. I feel like we just became best friends and we're never gonna talk to each other again. I got one energy left. Do we test this guy or do we test Grandma? I think he's probably okay. Let's test him though, just to make sure. I need to test you, man. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. I see your armpits, bro. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. Yeah, looks like he's got some hair. They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I didn't wash my clothes, but I'm just living all natural, baby. All right, later, man. I should have tested Grandma. I think he's fine though. That's the good news, but I hope nobody dies. Pick up the cat. What am I gonna do with this thing? Why do I don't want it anymore. Put it down. Did it go back? Oh, it went back. Okay. All right. I don't know if the cat does something. I don't know. Good night. Well, good day. Now it's night, I guess. This guy's living the same sleep schedule as me, low-key. Oh, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. We did. I mean, the guy foreshadowed it, you know? So, human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin's been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out the teeth. Head must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly displays the threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, for sure. Also, if they're ripping out teeth out of skulls, what if their teeth, you know, all of a sudden start looking like... Oh, you've made yourself at home. Their teeth all of a sudden start looking like normal teeth, you know, not... Oh, there's more. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, so they sent less soldiers to take care of the problem that more soldiers couldn't take care of. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Sorry, team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay. I'm not really interested in these tests, man. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received one FEMA notice. Is that bad? What is a FEMA notice, cat? That's probably not great, is it? So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to feel it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can't stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? No, not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. When's next time that we meet, man? When's that gonna be? You know what? Before I let somebody else in, hear me out. We need to hit a save here on the kombucha. Let's use it. And that's the only save I have. All right. I mean, we're about an hour into the game. I think that at this point, if we let somebody in and they're bad, we can take care of it after. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you'll feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, something about 2 days, something about 3 days, something about the radio. That's a lot to, I don't know. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I wanted to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Whatever, man. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Interesting. Out of here by tomorrow, okay. We have no. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Fema, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food, yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. What? I thought you were gonna... whatever, man. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I don't think a visitor be talking about some dumb shit like that, so he's probably okay. Good night. Please don't smell like death. Please don't smell like death. It smells like someone died. Fuck! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Really? Okay, that's kind of weird. But, usually spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Right. Strange. How do I get one of those things? Listen to the radio. Let's see what we got here. We are quite a ways off. I think we need to maybe go to the other channel. It doesn't look like any of this is really close at all, does it? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of an explosion. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Ah. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Yeah. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. What is this supposed to do for me? That religious guy said that the radio would... Maybe it's tomorrow. He said something about 2 days, so maybe it's tomorrow. Who died? It's not them. Neither of these two. What about... No. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God. Oh, we messed up so bad. Wow, we messed up so bad. We messed up. All right, Grandma, let me see your armpits. Hand over a FEMA notice. What does the FEMA notice make it so they can't leave? I don't really... I need to figure out what the FEMA notice does. I'm taking a photo. That's him. Wait. What? The whole thing was black? I don't understand it. I thought it was supposed to be black spots, but the whole photo was black. I'm gonna take a different one, and then, I don't think it's these guys. I think they're fine. This guy, bro, I cannot believe this shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, he's got the spots. But he's like... Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Okay, Mom. All right. I'm kind of feeding right now, but I need to see what the TV said about it. He won't stop. You feel the drive with Energeca. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster. For rest delivery, order at 442-454. 442-454. I could... Wait, if I get an energy drink, probably, right? Wait, it's for rest, though. What if I get an energy drink? Probably I can take some more photographs, right? Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes, 2 cans of Energeca, please. Yes. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. God damn it. Dude, I need to figure out what the photo is. One of those two is bad. One of those two is bad, but I don't remember what it is. Like, I need the TV to tell me. I almost think it's the guy that's bad. Also, there's a body in here, bro. Do we think it's this guy? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance, this theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is no problem, yeah? It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Oh, interesting, man. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I have to kill one of these guys, but I've already thrown so hard here. I think... Let me see your armpits, man. So here's what's gonna happen, right? Wait, he's got hair on his armpits. All right, well, somebody's dying tonight too. Because now I don't know if it's it. So someone else is gonna die tonight. That's just the nature of how it's gonna be in this house. I'm not really attached to anybody anymore in the house anyways besides the cat. I don't really give a shit now, so I have enough people right now. We are gonna have to figure it out though, for sure. We are gonna have to figure it out. Hi, for rest delivery here. Oh. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Well, it's just on fire out. Holy shit, everything's on fire out here. And the music and everything changed too. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's it? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Yeah, I think at this point in time, letting somebody in might be a little crazy, right? The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, no, it might be crazy to let somebody in right now because... Is the cat okay? You probably need some food, eh, dog? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah. What's up with the somber music? Is my life over? Have we lost the game? Let's see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea what we're about to wake up to tomorrow. Smells like someone died. Yeah. Yeah. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, the FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's Liz for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Where are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Are they the Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. All right. Weird. So we can call the FEMA hotline now. There's a lot of phone calls to be made here. Let's see what's on the radio today. Are we... it looks like we might be on the wrong channel. Not seeing any words to make out here. Yeah, I think we're on the wrong... Oh, no. You can hear the stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Yikes. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Yeah. Holy shit. Someone please. He probably gets shot. Okay, so the radio's not going to save us today. You two freaks are still alive. All right, interesting. Oh, wow. That's not who I wanted to die. Not the mom and her kid, bruh. I don't think we have anyone in here. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one, dude. Kitty is here. What more you need? I'm gonna have to take a photo of you, ma'am. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Photo. What is? I do not know. Time to try. It's fine. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. Okay, it's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. It has to be this guy. It's him for sure. Still digging through those papers, are you? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA. You know what, though? You know what this guy just got me thinking of, right? If I kill the wrong person tonight, which is not impossible at all. If I kill the wrong person tonight, I'm pretty sure it's him. There was dark patches on his photo. It has to be him, I think. But if I kill the wrong guy tonight, right? There's nobody left. There will be nobody left. Because they kill somebody and then I'm just left with the visitor and then I have to kill the visitor. Or the visitor kills me. So I can't kill anybody tonight. No, I can't kill anybody. Well, but also, I should be able to let some people in tonight too, right? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Where's my energy drinks at? We should conduct some further tests. I should at least test him, right? I shouldn't waste my energy. I should at least test him. Let me see those teeth, big dog. Yeah, perfect white. Interesting. All right. Cracks blood, yeah, but it's just a bad habit. Okay. Let me crack one of these up. One energy. Okay. Let me run another one back here. Let's see those eyes. But they're white. Yeah, okay. It's definitely him. It's that's gonna be him for sure. But he should only kill one of them tonight, hopefully. Let me call for rest again. Is that dangerous? I'm gonna call for rest again. I'm gonna need some more of those energy drinks, I think. Actually, maybe I'll get some cat food for the cat. Oh. Shit. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. No. What happens if I call my neighbor? Why is it ringing? Invalid. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna call FEMA. I'm just gonna see some. Wait, 000. I thought it was 000451. I thought it was just 2 zeros. 000451. FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. Where now will provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine containing. Oh. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay, what am I supposed to do with the armpits? To ensure your underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. And that's everything. Thank you. Okay. Let me do this little phone roulette thing one more time, you know, just to see if there's anybody else out there, you know, why not? Invalid. Damn, they shut it down too. All right, so I guess that's everything then, huh? Let's, I would say crack open a beer, but we don't even have to. We can just go to bed. It's been a long day. Somebody's gonna die. Well, oh, dude, this is gonna be tough though, bro. If I do let more people in today, a group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No, I don't think so. Not really. My house, I guess. But even this house, what's even going on in here, you know? On the path stands a man armed with an AR. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, like what if he started winging bullets in this room, you know? You know what I'm saying? What then? What do we do? Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "He took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races. There's no answer, only guesses. I'm coming. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around anymore like I used to. Age to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Nah, you ain't a fool, kid. By hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your goddamn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Ah, sure, man, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. All right. I should have killed that guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? What you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Sherman. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger there, a mustache guy with glasses. Are Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? You should leave. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. What is that guy talking about, man? Did you hear that shit, kitty? Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get a treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires, dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else, something else. Another FEMA notice. Okay, I'm gonna hand these things out tomorrow. So that's what it is. It takes them to the, or makes them go to the quarantine zone. Okay, someone's gonna be dead. Who it is, I don't know. There might even be two. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Right, who do we think died? Check the radio first. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Really? I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. What? All you three are still alive. Who died then? Really? Not this guy. Dead ass. Wow. Okay, I thought it was that guy for sure. Do I have anybody else in the house? It's just these guys now? I'll be damned, bro. I really thought. So it's grandma then, right? It must be. Is it grandma or is it this girl? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Can I take a photo of you? I'm sorry. Nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let me just... I only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. It is a charred corpse. Yeah, and her photo, I think, was fine. Well, actually, was it fine, though? Or was she, like, totally black? Like the whole photo might have been black. What happened to your husband? Oh, he shoveled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my blooming life, he did, that rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, dear. He's a good egg, they said, so I did. Mind you, at first he was good as gold, but no sooner was the confetti swept away that the rot came out. I'd slave over a hot stove for hours and my thanks. Stop nagging, can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours drinking himself silly. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shout the blooming walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. At first, I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough, the emptiness crept in. The telly box helped for a while, but now it's all just humdrum applesauce. So I took to sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a test on you. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check your ears. Wow. Nothing in there? Dude. Bro. Take this thing. Sorry, you're gonna have to go. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm clueless here, dude. Nothing's happening down here. I don't know what the point of this place is. I don't know what it's going to be. I have no idea. I'm gonna keep checking it, just make sure nothing changes, but as of right now, I'm not entirely sure what the point of all of that is. So, we're gonna call for rest. 454. All right, I feel like, well, she's gonna have to go to FEMA anyways, so I probably shouldn't shoot her. Can't accept your food. Wait, I already have a pending delivery? What? What are you talking about? I already have a pending delivery. I literally got my food, my drinks. What are you talking about? Son of a bitch. Well, I can't shoot. Well, I have an energy drink. Okay, so here's what we're looking at, Rep. We've got this guy who... You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then splits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? Wait, you saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. All right. Don't kill him! Wait, dude. I think I killed Grandma. Because I want to have a beer with that guy tomorrow, man. That's music to my ears. Do I kill Grandma, though, or do I kill the cat lady, though? I think the cat lady is okay. I gave her a FEMA notice already, though. So, man, bro, I am selling so hard. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check. Have I checked her teeth already? Let's check her hands. It's not her. Hopefully they kill that one that's gonna die anyways. Like in the most respectful way possible. Hopefully. What? Wait, huh? What is this? Can I go? What's this about? Bad dream? What the fuck? Wait. The cat's okay, so I'm okay. Oh, we require more test subjects from you. Sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. Okay, so what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, man, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? All right then, goodbye. So I'm alone? What happened? What? I don't know what's going on in this house. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death, taking a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orders of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Yeah, I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reducing to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Okay, I'll just shoot y'all. You think we few are all to carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it should take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's out here to clean up the filth. Neighborhood's been dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom? What's with the gear? Is this supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I'll start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Oh yeah, bro. He's got some fingers and like some teeth on his. That's cool. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Cause why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Emma's been taking people. I had no clue they're coming back. I know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up suspicious? I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Oh, fuck. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There's no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What'd you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. You can come in. I don't have anybody, so. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I got a coffee from him. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I didn't want to let that guy in, but I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if there's even anybody in this house total, period. Oh, wow. It's going to be really interesting in the morning. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. I'm currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Special report on a dangerous new cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of an organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worships of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Yikes. Wait. So it was a dream. Is the door... Really interesting, man. I think I'm on the wrong channel, because this is not looking... Let's see. We got anything, man? None of this is looking right at... Oh, was there something there, maybe? No, maybe not. Please? There we are. If Emma kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Back there, probably, yeah? Probably back behind me. It's close to the Hermit's place. Hermit's place? What is the Hermit's place? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I've got some. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Are they going to give me a phone number, probably? I'll give them some food. If they give me... Oh. No phone number. What the fuck is this? Guess I'll talk to... how long are you going to be staying here? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Yep, they're gone. They're gone. They all left. What's up with that, man? Okay. This one's here, though. So tell me, what did you see? We're going to ask the person with no eyes. Oh, this was before. This was before. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream it's always there. It visits often. So they, like, took their eyes out? I guess. I actually, deadass, have nobody else in my house. Okay, but if the eyeball-less guy is lit, though, then it's all good, right? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. How it torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. What about you, little guy? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clotted the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Wow, it's kind of poetic, but I'm still gonna have to check your, aura, bro. Your aura says... Alright, well, I mean, he's probably fine, and if he's fine... But it would be kind of... No, it wouldn't. That's this quarantine's got me thinking dark thoughts. I was gonna say it would be kind of fun to shoot one of them and see what the others do, but I'm gonna have to test you. Let me see here. Use the flash, I don't care. Oh, because there's holes that... And you won't even show me how it turns out. Well, I mean, man. Let me just run one more test on you, yeah? Let's see the ears. Did you hear that? Quiet. I think everybody's fine, man. What are you doing? I tried to get you some food, man. at. I don't even think I can call anybody. These 4 rest idiots won't bring me any food because I have an order, pending order. I don't. Would you like to place an... Yes! Yes! Oh, a jar of kombucha. 1 jar of kombucha, please. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Gracias. Hasta mañana. Buenas noches. Please, God, let us have a good day tomorrow, please. Okay, just a normal sleep cycle here. Just check the windows. Armed visitor Hunter holds a group of survivors at gun. Yikes. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, they are about to get clapped. Just let them, some officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them's jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. These people that just keep knocking are so annoying. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright. Oh, that's so fast. How'd you become a delivery guy? Wait, if I ask him questions, am I not gonna get my delivery? I'm gonna ask. Just passed the screen and checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't too bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here. Ready to take it? Yeah. Here you go. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I'll drink it now. Thank you. God only knows what's happening after this, right? I'll probably order another one of them after. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. And because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything, man. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No. Dude, I should like low-key say that I'm alone. Because I just saved. And I want to see what happens when I say I'm alone. Nah, I'm not alone. Well. Even we're a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so if I would have had 2 bad guys in here, he would have came in. Which doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This is the wrong address, dude. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Yeah, come in. I gotta have people in here anyways, I guess. Aha, that's what I'm talking about. It's pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, unless he got some jet engines on that wheelchair, I don't think he won. Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers to find comfort or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. At least because they lost the secret space. Had time to rest, to reflect. What? You should probably head out, man. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams, hard on anyone. Why did I tell him no? I kind of like what he was talking about. I think it was just kind of weird. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? Howdy. I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How'd you get here? How? I took a cab, so what? I had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God above, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my Fema hubby gets his big strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down to his throat. Are you from Fema? I wish, but no, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with them, with all kinds of crap on them. Okay, this lady is a problem, and let me tell you why. She is with a Fema guy, right? Which I already don't like. If I tell her no, Fema guy's gonna come to my house and it's gonna be a massacre, right? If I tell her yes, and then she looks like she is a visitor, and I kill her, God forbid, and then she isn't a visitor, Fema guy finds out about it, it's gonna be a massacre. Come in. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. But letting her in gives me the chance to at least make the decision on whether she's bad or good. You feel me? So it's like, who really knows? Who really knows? I don't know. It's hard to say. It smells like someone died. Fuck! Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the sea is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA's deployed a team to address this threat. The agency's also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. And as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Wait, so was really news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government's has so far been unable to establish communications with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA employees will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. All right. Who died, man? Who was it? Hopefully it was one of these guys. What is that thing? Does this one not have... What was none of these guys? Okay, so it was, who else did I even have in this house? Oh, no. No, the hunter left anyways, right? They took him during the bad dream. It wasn't the hunter. Who was it? One of the new people I let in, yeah? I need to check myself. Where? I didn't know I could do this. Screw this. I'm not one of them. Am I a visitor? Did I get infected by the visitor thing? Am I the... Who are you? Oh, it's you. You said you work at customs? Damn right I did. You're checking for signs of their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Officer or anything, but you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyways? Freaks would have more than sufficed. We're gonna do a photograph, I think. Just don't go show my hubby now. Shiite. Lord above, what did you expect? A centerfold? Shiite. Wandering free, wish I could be. We're gonna take a photo again. Are those dark spots? It has to be somebody. It can't be me. I'm innocent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, it was the eyeless one. No, I like that one too. Dude, they always kill the ones. I'm so bad at this game, bro. It's time for me to face the facts here. And the facts are that I'm horrible at this video game. That's okay though. Onwards and upwards, you know, we keep moving forward. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out, aren't we, little cat? I'm just trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Interesting. Why are they doing that? They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Okay. Alright. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Okay. Right. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. That guy never came back when he said he was going to come back. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Dude, this is so crazy. I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know if FEMA's good. I don't know if... dude, I might be a visitor, bro. I might be one, man. And maybe this whole time I've been trying to get rid of people when really it's me. But in that case, who cares, right? Because I'm team visitor in that case. If it's me, whole group's dead. Hungry dogs tear their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Madness of this world's gone too far. Yeah. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn some? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? And who do we think is at the door? Who do we think it is? Oh, on the road stands a crazed man. Holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I don't think anyone cares anymore, dude. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people that you talk? Cut the bullshit. World's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone to this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? What? Actually, what the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? You answer that one for me, dumbass. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. Or good, I never want to see you again. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Wait. That's all. Have a nice night. Wait, jackass! Wait! No, that's really bad. Wait, that's real. Okay. Unless this is somebody I can let in right now. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're fine. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. No, they're not dead. What? They're not dead. I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor?
Wait, what if they only show 1 or 2 signs?
Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Yeah, his house burned down. Oh, only the girls made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you'll do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh shit. Well, it's not my teeth. I'm gonna guess armpits. Yes, good one. Yes. You son of a bitch. Wait, what? Wait, my arms are hairy. What? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Yeah, blowing a hole in this door is not great. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. The armpit hair was bad. Dude, am I so stupid? The armpit hair was bad. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh yeah. As a scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh my God. That's an ending? How many endings do you reckon are in this game? You guys, this is so tragic. I have bugged my save file. I guess maybe because I drank my kombucha right after I got it. I don't know what caused it to bug, but nobody will knock at my door. I've been wandering around waiting for what feels like hours. It hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough that somebody should be knocking at my door, and I don't know what to do to trigger it, and it won't let me go to bed. Because he says, what if someone comes here looking for shelter? So this isn't gonna be great. There's nobody in my house right now. It's just me. And this guy has made his way here. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? I am alone. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. He's not actually gonna come into the house, is he? Oh my God, he's actually coming. That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen. Okay. So that's what happens if a visitor gets a hold of you, right? Wow. Well, there's, even days later, the house remains empty. Wow. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve in the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Huh. If you weren't planning on having an existential crisis tonight, here's your sign. So anyways, if you look at the collection in the main menu, it looks like there's maybe 10 different endings or cutscenes of some sort. Anyways, we've got the 10th one, and then also, like, what is that, like the 5th one right there? which is cool. But if you do want to see the other endings of No, I'm Not a Human, I would love to get them. Just make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see that or if I should spend my time doing something else, playing other games. I'm totally cool with either one. I really like this game a lot. I would be so down to play more of it. Just let me know what you thought about No, I'm Not a Human, and we'll maybe run it back. But thank you for watching. Love and appreciate you. See you tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.